That's another of those songs that kind of puts me in a sad spot, but it's pretty good regardless. It's El Mañana from Gorillaz. Demon Days. Hi there. Hello, Shadowcat. How you doing? 1 second. This thing on? There you go.
Deep into that darkness.
All right.
I stay there.
So DME is right there. Players, that's sanity. Good. All right. So today I'm going to root. Hang on. What is this? That's probably making a new save file, I'm assuming. Yeah. So I don't know exactly which one is the let's make a new save file. I guess it's the first option. Doing cool. How about you? I'm doing pretty alright. I don't actually know. Let's make a save state for this. Probably gonna be alright. I'll be doing a lot of save states. So 0 0 0 0 0 start. Sure. I don't remember.
Flesh, bone.
Well, I guess we'll see if I can save after this
magical incantation.
cutscene.
Wretched book is where it all began.
We're gonna be watching a lot of cutscenes today.
Before time, before humanity.
Might speed up some of them, but not all of them.
Psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity.
Alright, let's see.
Like it or not,
In the meantime, I'm gonna do a new page for
perceptions will not change reality,
assignments.
but simply color it.
Probably won't change that much.
Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia.
10%.
Ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Alright, hang on. Gonna make one here just to be sure. We're gonna speed this one up. Nothing to see here, really. And then so this one you will only see it on your first playthrough.
Remember me, Alex?
Let me take a look at the cutscene length. I'm not sure I measure all of them. This is dating the family. This is 3 minutes. Look at that. It's a lot.
Hello.
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
I need to look for like
Yeah, who's this?
cutscenes that are incredibly long for BRBs and stuff like that.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident.
The best one is like at the end
I'll be on
of the
way to
game.
find out.
Like the Darkness Banquet is like a lot of cutscenes together. And then Ashes to Ashes is a very good one. You only see it once though. That kind of sucks.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you.
trust you had a pleasant
The
trip.
Guardian Slayer. It's
Yes,
not that
it's
bad.
closer, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is...
Journey into Darkness. That's a big
It's
one.
a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's
Not a pleasant sight.
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Okay, reverse skip. So Pious and Elias are going to be pretty much the same.
That your grandfather, Edward.
Not a whole lot's gonna change there.
Yes.
Because we're just not getting a whole
It's
lot of
my
items.
family ring. I don't understand. Why
Yeah,
are you
Chan
showing
Chan.
me this?
Yeah.
Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job.
There's no head.
You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Now, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there's certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in
Okay,
this
that
old
covers
book
that.
revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I.
Getting close to the beginning.
Wish I had some.
Alright, let's figure out. Let's see, because I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to save here. Alex 1 card. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So that was the correct one. Okay. That's already saved, right? It's like... Yeah, okay. Let's do this one too. Just to have those. Alright then. That's fine. So, same here. Same thing here. Nothing really changes. And then Pious is gonna be the same, but again, I just need the save states and all that. So yeah, none of this can be skipped. So this intro is the same on 3 alignments, so you'll see it on your first playthrough, but then on the second and third you won't see it.
I had no knowledge.
And that's
of what
true
would
to
come, nor did I
almost
care.
every
How the
intro
knowledge
cutscene
changed me.
of chapters.
It will also change you.
But not
As you
all of
read
them.
this,
Actually, some of the longest ones, like Lindsay, for example. Lindsay is one of the longest
come
intros,
to understand.
like 3 minutes, I think.
Perish.
Let's see. Yeah, it's almost 3 minutes. And it's different only because of the last enemy that is shown at the end of the intro. You know, the gatekeeper.
Dwell
I think,
behind.
if I remember correctly.
My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool.
And yeah, there's a couple that are different on just the tiniest detail. It's kind of crazy.
Where is quies candamest? Where is conservandi? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferma. Pupna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle.
I always find kind of
Our enemies did not have a chance.
weird that they changed the
Do you believe
the
that it
language
really exists, Centurion?
midway.
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs.
It was on purpose, though. It wasn't a mistake.
We are to retrieve the artifact, and we must be strong.
But it does sound a little bit weird. Okay, so this the chosen one. It's 2 minutes. And I'm going to start with Uyos, by the way. What do you think about calling this category Trifecta or 300%? I don't know. I guess I'm more inclined towards true ending 100% or 100% true ending. But I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just gonna play it. So there's something that I thought a little bit about. I'm still not sure. Like, I'm kind of inclined towards one decision, but I'm still not sure. I was thinking about whether I will allow, like, whether we want source requirement for cutscenes, because you get cutscenes in the menu. Hang on. Pious. Start. Yeah, I'm getting, so the idea is you need to complete everything. So you need to complete all the autopsies, all the codices, so autopsies, codices, all the spell scrolls, all the runes, so Mantarok, and you can't skip runes. You can't skip 5 Circle of Power, for example. And then Enchanted Gladius in 3 playthroughs. All of that. And then there's the thing about the cutscenes. This is kind of blurry. So every time you see a cutscene, you're gonna get it here on the menu immediately, okay? So that would be quote-unquote source requirement for the cutscene. Now, if you were to skip a cutscene in a playthrough, let's say on this Oyas playthrough, I skip one cutscene. You won't see it here on the menu immediately, but then when you beat your Oyas playthrough on the next playthrough, you will see it. Okay? So the game auto-completes that, even if you didn't see it normally. Okay? So it's kind of a blurry thing, because the game still gives you that. So at the end, you know, right before the true ending, you're gonna have all the cutscenes. And like, even if you don't have everything, after the true ending, or during the true ending, I'm not sure, the game will give you all the cutscenes for the next playthrough. So I don't actually know what to do with that. The only thing where that matters, actually, I think it's just 2 cutscenes. It's the Fallen Emperor and the... I didn't want to say there. And the Karim cutscene on Roberto. Because those are the ones that we can skip. That we normally skip on any percent. Like, fully skip. We don't even watch them. Now, since the game still gives you that normally, I'm inclined to just skip them. It saves more time. I don't really care which thing we ended up doing at the end. What do you need the cutscenes for? You don't need them, but they are on the... how's it called? On the pause menu. So it's basically just a discussion of whether they're required or not. Because they are on the same page as the autopsies, for example. So someone can make the argument that, you know, source requirement for cutscenes because it's something you are completing for the end of the game in your quote-unquote inventory. Now, I don't personally care. Like, I'm okay skipping them. Just because of this argument that the game gives you all of them, regardless. Yo, Shireen, how you doing? Now, I want to see something though. I'm gonna do a test on this first playthrough on Ulyav. I'm going to skip the Fallen Emperor, and I guess Karim too, just to see if in the next playthrough I can skip those. I mean, the Karim one, I won't skip it, and I will receive it. I'm like 99% sure the game will give me that cutscene. But let's be sure, you know, let's test. And then the Fallen Emperor, I want to see if I can skip that on the next playthrough, because that cutscene is singular cutscene, doesn't depend on alignment. If I cannot skip it, then I'm gonna feel weird about this, I think. Because that means the game is like not giving you the cutscene. Or it's giving you like incomplete. Or there's a flag missing, I don't know. But it probably gives you a thing. What's the thing? Okay. So... Pious artifact. Hang on. On extreme. Okay. Does jump to game unlock after beating it twice? Yeah. Yeah, you beat it once, you get credits. You beat it twice, you get jump to game with 2 alignments. And then on the third, when you beat it the third time, you get the 3rd alignment and eternal mode on jump to game. Yeah, and then the other thing, it's about like, you know, jump to game stuff and or cutscene restore. I don't know if you have any ideas for cutscene restore. I guess there's the flag thing for Edward. I still don't know how that works. Is that I don't know if that can be an Enga skip for Alex.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much.
Because there's nothing to get on Enga, on Alex M, really. So it doesn't really matter.
No mountain too high, no city too
It could be, okay.
Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Like, if you can get me a clip or something of how you do that, that would be kind of cool. Just to maybe take a look at it later. Although it's gonna be on a while, because, like, again, Pious and Elia won't really change. Hang on. Okay, there's here. Actually, one save state. Alex 2. So, okay, so Pious and Elia would be the same. Nothing changes there. And then for Anthony, you start seeing some differences. The only difference on Anthony is getting some extra items. And then Karim, the same, plus the effigy. And then Max has some extra stuff because of the autopsies.
Since time immemorial,
and Lindsay is gonna be a hell of a difference.
I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Like, I'm thinking maybe Lindsay doesn't even need bronze skip.
Done, great ancient.
Ouch.
Forever in shadow will you be master
Fucking
of
chair.
chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has
Thy
planned
fate.
many millennia for this day. It is the true
Then
chaos
Michael is the
all
other.
things.
That could be
You
pretty
now
different.
must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancient.
I don't remember what spell is that.
Imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last.
Is it Antorbook?
of this world.
Antorbook something? Let me see. Our attack Antorbook. Yeah, it's a secret spell. They put the secret spell everywhere, dude. What the fuck? You think so? I mean,
Mythical fables can
yeah, it probably will.
There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something.
I mean, something kind of cool about this is that you have to play 3 alignments. That's the only thing that I find kind of cool. Because otherwise I might just play any percent. Hell yeah. Hard. And the other thing that kind of complicates me is the autopsies thing. Like, you would need either to don't care about autopsies or get a save file, a specific save file without the autopsies. And that just feels weird. Does that prevent the autopsies? I know it prevent the cutscenes. Give me a second. I want to be sure about that. Can go to US very fast. Because I don't remember that. And the thing is, you're still not getting everything, because you can't get all the autopsies on one shot.
I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait. Guess it can't be here.
You too will come to understand.
I don't think this one will work. Hang on. No, this one won't work. Do it in Japanese, just be sure to don't save.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Japanese. Zombie. Okay. No, it doesn't let you, so... Unless I need to reload. Oh no, it does let you, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I just needed to reload. Okay, and what happened then? Yeah, okay, so you get this. So you could get like one. All the possible ones. Just 2 zombies, a horror, and a trapper. Now that still kind of leaves the other alignments out of the picture, which is at least one of the things that attracts me. Just to make it more different than 80%. Because it will feel a little bit like Mantor percent for me. Because Enchanted Gladys doesn't add all that much. And then the other items too.
A secret passage in the temple.
That one's pretty short. Seven. But yeah, at the end of the day, we need at least 2 people running this to make a Gatari, you know? And in any case, this routing is gonna be useful for both. So I guess we can kind of do a poll. I guess on the Discord or the speedrun.com page about what exactly you want for 100%. I know it's kind of an eternal discussion for Eternal Darkness because it's been a discussion since SDA days. What the fuck would be 100% here?
Stop. Don't go near it.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool. Or you will
And now,
find
I'm
yourself
also
as
testing
fool
this
for the dead god.
because, like, I needed to test this, like, firsthand to see how bad it'll be to, you know, wait for all the cutscenes. If it gets too bad, like, right now I'm just chilling. But if it gets too bad, I might just don't do it, you know?
It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation.
I guess another option would be still still asking for 3 playthroughs, but with skipping cutscenes. Now the only problem with that is that you don't have a whole lot to rest. This thing allows you to rest between playthroughs, because there's a 3-minute cutscene after every playthrough, so you can, like, go to the bathroom and all that. Okay, which one is this? Ouch. And I guess you can always call this true 100% if you want to make another one. And again, it doesn't have to be on the leaderboard. I mean, I really think if someone doesn't get more than 2 runners, or more than 1 run, it shouldn't be on the leaderboard. The only exception I'm thinking is CS. Because it's like the fastest category that is not completely... I mean, it is kind of broken, but
Instead you will die.
I don't know, everything's weird. I really think we need more runners to make this kind of decisions.
Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Come to the horrors of oblivion.
That's kind of a short one. This is one of those that I think is different on all three, just because of the color of the Pious attack, which is like super fun because it's such a small difference, like almost nothing. Alex 3. I'll do one take, 100% run in Dolphin to legitimize the category. Alright.
Thy presence is long missed, my liege.
The universe is a yawning
I'm down for that.
filled with emptiness and the puerile meanderings of sentience. Why should you deserve special consideration within it, Augustus, above all else?
I am your servant, my lord. As always, that and nothing more.
Yes, that and nothing more. What revelations do you bring me?
My meditations reveal a
You need to think of a name though.
Your plan, Augustus?
If you do that, I'm probably calling this true 100%.
In the light of our glory.
I guess.
It and the others are
And again,
so
it's one of those, you know, like low spell, you know, something I just do for fun. I don't expect this to be competitive or anything. If you do a one take 100% or one playthrough 100%, I don't really know how to call that. And there's more people interested, we can put it on the leaderboard.
Keeper itself be imprisoned within the walls of its own magic.
But what of its essence? Is that not the core of its remaining power?
Upon my
That'll be an
stepping into the corporeal
Oyath, right?
realm,
Yeah.
I will be the dominant
I mean,
overall, Mantarok included. Your
yeah, it has to be an
words
Oyath.
founded.
It's all about Karim, really.
Turn your attention
Karim is
to
the
Charlemagne
big
Frank.
thing, because
His continued presence
you can
in the
insta
world
kill.
is far
Well, I
more
guess even if you're
serious
insta killing,
cause.
Oyath Peter is still faster because of killing zombies.
He will be dead before the week is out.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients.
You know, you can probably do
Whenever a
you
king
can probably
dies
do the
before,
one take 100%,
the
like
ancients
start it
move
right now,
quickly to stifle it.
completely improvise it,
Under the auspices
you know,
of
without
Emperor
routing,
Charlemagne the Frank,
and you'll finish
the new
before
Holy Roman
I finish
Empire
this.
was at the height of its power.
Before I finish like half of the first playthrough.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver
non
this to our
decedent
Lord and
tuum.
Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
This fucking model. It's so dark. And here's another Anthropoc art tag. Project Creature. Level 7 on Celta for some reason. It's always on Celta. Nobody knows why.
I am bewitched.
Could have been on Mantorog, I guess.
What will become of him?
To make it more
I have
general.
to warn him of this treachery.
It's also kind of a short one. Pretty alright. Anthony. Start. Yo, sir, in the meantime, I think maybe you can open the discussion on the Discord.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled.
Just to see what the potential runners say about it.
Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed.
I know demonic it's gonna run the game 100%. I mean not the Kateri 100%, but like he will 100% run the game for sure. That's what I'm trying to say. Big No might do it too. And then there's like 4 more people, but those ones I'm not so sure they will ever do it. I kind of have a list of people that have said wanted to run the game but never did it. I always give them the benefit, you know, a couple months or more, because I don't expect someone to say I'll run Eternal and the next day will run it, of course. But I'll give them several months, you know, to be fair. But yeah, demonic even got a Japanese copy, so... Alright, so this is important. So there's this thing here. Yeah, so the codices are later. But not yet. I don't exactly remember where they are. I also need to remember... I need to get used to the... to tutorials. That's gonna suck. Okay, let's make one here. Turbok. You think making spells should be necessary? Yeah. Or what do you mean exactly? Like make every single spell? I think it saves time. If you're getting the scrolls, I think making every single spells saves time, because otherwise the game do that for you, and I don't think you can speed that up. Otherwise the game will eventually do it for you. Maybe not the level 7 ones, now that I think about it. Except for Summon Horror. Summon Horror will make it for you. The other ones yeah, the other ones won't do it. Yeah, I actually don't know. It kind of feels like completion for me. Because, you know, it's like having the full inventory thingy. I actually haven't thought about that. That's why we need the discussion. I wouldn't have any trouble doing it, though. It's really not that much. It's just a little bit more APM on Peter. And Paul, I guess. But at least making zombie and horror would save time. Probably Bind. Well, you can do Bind level 7 before getting to Michael. Yeah, Bind is fine. Pool is fine. Yeah, zombie and horror are the only ones that if you don't make them, the game will make it for you and it will be slower, I think. Almost sure. Okay, is there anything here? No, it's not here. I don't remember where's the last codex. Because there's one on the next big room. And then there's one on the stairs. I guess the other one might be on the bishop, or is he on the secret library? I just need 2 of these, right? I think I just need 2 of those. We're still making urn skip. No problem with that. Okay, so there's one there. I can get this now, I guess. Let's make one here for urn skip. So like I burn this, I burn the zombie, and then grab this. Either that or I grab it later. Well. In that case, I might not need the mix. If I wait for this here. It's either that or I grab it on my way back. Or, hang on, maybe I don't need to kill the zombie if I do this. Because it's going somewhere else. It could be like that. So we're like pretty close here. It's yeah, even with that, it's like pretty much there. So then what I can do, I think, is don't go for the mix. I just use this on the door instead. Yeah, it will also give me better menu in general. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to Underbug. Yo, Leslie, how you doing? We go back here. So I don't grab the mix. I'm doing pretty alright. Can I watch this again? It's a chore one though. Yeah, so just talk immediately to those. Oh wait, I still need to get mix. Forgot about that shit. That sucks so much. Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay, never mind. So then, I mean, I can still use the urn instead of the mix. But I cannot skip the urns. Stupid mix, what the fuck? Is it actually mandatory? Yeah, it's for Michael. Yeah, we need mix for Michael. Hang on. There's an extra pause here. I can use this pause. Okay, that's kind of cool at least. So here, I put the sword. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. So then, mode unlock should be mandatory too. Oh yeah, you're right. We can get it with the rifle. I guess we're getting the rifle. Yeah, you know, that's totally fine because the rifle it's kind of handy for enchant the Gladius route. It's not mandatory, but it's handy. You think so? Why though? Oh, double shot. Oh, you're right. I was thinking on Elephant Gun. Yeah, actually. Yeah, because we get double chug on... It's Edward, like, individual level, Edward? Yeah, you're right. What am I doing? Okay, so I can just use this. So then here, we make this. And then... So there's a codex here. Do you know if I can grab anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, we need to grab stuff on the way back. Maybe with a cutscene. Oh wait, there's no pause here. Yeah, no. No pause, no nothing, yeah. No, we're gonna do it later. Finally not saving and loading here.
So, you have come to return my book.
Very well.
Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Okay, Anthony Bishop. Okay, so here, my way back, we need to get the codex, which is the last one. I actually forgot to get the first one, if I'm not mistaken, which I think is fine. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay, and then the scroll. Menu is better on the way back. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, because of the torch. Okay. So then there's this fucking tutorial. So one B press, scroll, another B press, scroll. You cannot do anything here. You have to read it. Yeah. Okay. And then A, do that. Okay. Since I need to assign here, I might just not assign the first time. And then from here, you're free, right? Yeah, okay. So I might not assign on the first one. It's kind of ridiculous. I guess I can change the sword here. Why did I change the sword on any percent? Oh, on the enchantment. On the ceiling skip. Does it matter? Yeah, no, I think it's better to do just on the enchantment, because that should be faster. It's less scrolling. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Okay, so... something like that. Oh. I think you mentioned this, that if you're scrolling down, you cannot press B, right? That's so awkward. Yeah, you need to let go the the control stick. That sucks. And I might need to take a look at those texts for, like, I bet those might be slower in Japanese. Okay, so I'm not assigning on the first one. Okay. Okay. And I think that's everything for Anthony. Let's see. Enchant item. Oh no, I'm missing one codex. Yeah. There you go. So now, Chan, and everything's here glowing. Nice. Okay. Typical save state for horror skip. Okay, I ran out of time for a sanity effect. I had like 600. Yeah, I ran out of time here. Why is it so much though? I don't think I was that slow. I guess just the little extra movement is just enough to put me in a bad spot. I don't know. Oops. Okay, I'm probably just gonna do that for safety. No. Here's another one that is different. Just because the bone teeth at the end, it's different. It has a different color on every alignment.
Many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Ulya.
But it's pretty short. Pretty short cutscene. Okay, so Alex 4. Is there anything I need to get on Alex? No, right? Like, there's no codexes on Alex. The Enchanted Gladius at the end, I guess, but that's gonna be automatic. That is a massive key. Massive key. It's like the size of Alex Juice.
Psychology offers only unproven theories.
I think this is kind of long.
Meaningless tossing and turning of a brain.
Let's see.
Settling into a restful sleep.
Eve of Forever. Yeah, this one's pretty long.
See them as laden with symbols
2.5 minutes.
Of unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Yo, lastly, if you're still there, had you ever played Spelunky 2 with Parsec?
I have implored you for years.
I was wondering how good it was.
You ignore all my
Because I hear some people were having lag on it.
dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
Dude,
My life has become a waking dream.
hang on. Is this a new world record on Skies of Arcadia?
I have dreamed of an ancient
You kidding me?
treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it.
24.
must be
Yeah,
a
nice.
dream. If you
Yo,
truly
Mini
desire
got it.
as you say,
That's awesome.
then you will find this.
Mine is 2 hours.
Bring this treasure to me.
Oh, or wait, or 2 minutes. No, I think it's 2 minutes.
Both of our dreams will come true.
I need
Dude.
nothing more.
So there's a new world record on Skies of Arcadia 100%. Just talking about 100%. I haven't know. I play on PS2, so I can't even try that. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing.
Yeah,
more
I
than the
wonder
treasure that you
if they will ever implement
Leave now, Karim.
like a legit online
I
for.
shall await you.
I mean, I bet they're working on it because it's kind of hard to have dedicated servers. It's not an easy task, especially if you are like semi-small studio, you know. Especially hard. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. Just give me a second here. So there's a new record on Skies of Arcadia, 100%. The old record was 3 months ago by Pengi. Great lad, great player Pengi. And it's 20 hours, 26 minutes. Almost 27 minutes. Like, it's a late 26. And today there's a new record by Mini, which is 20 hours, 24 minutes. That is crazy. By 2 minutes, are you kidding me? On a 20-hour run. Oh, this... I love this Skies of Arcadia community. Like, what the fuck? Oh, big shadows, dude. I can't believe they're capable of that. Like that's hang on. I need to leave a GG. Alright, there you go. That's super wild. It was supposed to be in a lounge, but they had to delay. Yeah. No, I totally understand that, because it must be so hard to implement, you know? Like, again, just being a small team, you know, if you're a AAA, even AAA have trouble with that, but that's just because they're greedy with the money. But if you're a small studio, it's pretty hard to maintain a dedicated servers. Unless you get like a super big community effort, you know, like, I know, like Melee Online, for example. Yeah, 20-hour run, it's absolutely crazy. There's nothing here, right? Yeah, okay. Wanted to be sure. Okay, Karim Star, I'm actually gonna do it here. That's fine. Okay. So Karim start. Okay, so there's one codex next to the Black Statute. I think that's the Uyad one. Then there's another one before Ramdao. I believe there's another one, Horror. And then the scroll might be on... Okay, that's one option. The other option is this first. Don't really know. Okay, I really want the fast pickup though. I think I like this one. That one looks good. Because there's no way to fast pick up that one. Yeah, that one looks amazing. Yeah. Okay, good. The scroll might be on the split room after the tool war. Like I know. No, wait. Is it this chapter that has a scroll there, or is it Roberto? You should time the fast pickup since you have to run farther anyway. It should be faster. Fast pickups are like... I'll time it though. Let me see if I have... Okay, let me leave one here. There's very few scenarios where fast pickup is slower. I mean, in the statue? Oh, no, I already did that. On the statue... No, the statue is super slower. Because you got to go all the way to the back. I guess we can tell me anyways. We're just right here, so it's fine. Get a timer. Where's my timer? There you go. Okay, so this one would be like this. Okay, 7. And then the other one, I know which direction should I circle, because I could circle this way. Or I could try to do the... It doesn't look that bad. This zombie is kind of annoying. If I go the other way. It seems more reliable. It was kind of 7 already. That fucking one. Oh. But yeah, I think it looks slower. Okay, that one was pretty good. And that's 7.2. The other one can be 7. Plus all the times I fail. Now that one is pretty slow. Let's see. How do I get the other one? They're like almost the same. But this one is a little bit more safe, I think. Or it's easier, rather. To don't get caught by the zombie. Yeah, and it can be faster. You can get a flat 7 on this one. Without the fast pickup. There might be a faster way to get the fast pickup one. With an insane turnaround or something. Okay, so the scroll is here. Okay. So... Okay. Yeah, that means I'm probably gonna run out of time. Because of the extra movement. It's probably faster to just get it right here, because otherwise I need to run from here to here. But yeah, I'm definitely running out of time here for the horror skip. Okay, hang on. We'll get an extra save state just in case. 7. I don't know, scroll. And then horror. I wonder if there's a fast pickup for that. Or if this fight will save any time regardless. Camera is kind of going from the other side. Yeah, it's from this side. I guess it's probably just the horror from that side. Yeah, here I'm out of time. I might just kill the horror normally. I can time both. Okay. What? Maybe I need to be farther away. Okay, that was a bad one. 26. You might be able to open the text box during the chakram travel to the control during the horror death. Oh. Like when getting the rune? I mean the codex? Oh, but I need hours animation. I was animated. Oh, that sucks. Or... Oh, unless I wait more, I guess. No. Just need the time after Karim throws it. Oh, but I need a... So then I need an insta thingy. I hate this camera thing. And I'm getting an auto attack on the sanity effect. Yeah, I need the fast zoom. Let me get a better position, maybe. Yeah, I need to wait. So it will be like Give me a second. Let me kill this thing. I want to be sure about position, independent of the horror. Yeah, it's different when I'm looking away. It's harder when I'm looking away. Yeah, it seems like a good spot. It's kind of precise. Okay. That's what I need to look for. Looks kind of precise. Invisible Karim. Fuck. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3, 4. Yeah, maybe the horrors is like far away. Because you need a bunch of frames to do this. Because there's 3 B prompts, so I need 6 frames. Because it's the zoom, then examine, and then the text box. Oh no, but I don't need to get rid of the text box. So then it's 4 frames that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I don't think the text box gives you movement here. I cannot press pause or do anything, really. I'm just stuck here. You probably need to reach the item spin. Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's very unlikely because reaching the item spin, that's like 6 frames. 6 frames for the chakram to fly to the horror. And then enough time so the item spin thing doesn't overlap with getting the rune. Although that might be alright. Yeah, I bet it's possible from farther away. But having the horror here, it's probably slower to just move it away. Any other tech boxes in the room? I'll see after timing this. Fuck. So 25. Can probably be 25 exactly because of the fast thingy pickup. Doesn't look like. On what is it? Triggers. Okay, those are camera triggers. This is the one. This is the box for the item. Camera box, and trigger for the door. Yeah, I don't think there's any other examines. It's like a second that you earn from this. Another option is doing free enchant to get control. Oh! Haven't thought about that. What would be the idea there? But that would still be after a chakram. Because you cannot attack during enchant with your current weapon. You can attack with a chakram that is already thrown, but there isn't a whole lot of frames to pause after throwing the chakram. Well, unless I go very far away or so. And I still need to, you know, like cancel an enchantment and all that. With a punch? I don't think it's that close. Let's see. Enemies. Horror. Body has 75. Right? Jewelry is 10. Oh, but it's double damage, so it's 20. Okay, so you do... you do 20, 20, 10. So you are 3 punches, or 2 punches from the back. It's not that bad. I'm kind of worried about the extra pauses, though. God. Just turn around. Yeah. So okay, so that's a good reference to start. 24.5. Now let's see, horse dead skip. The normal one, you know. Weapon doesn't disappear until the spell finishes. Are you sure about that? That it's not on the floor, or you get like on equip? So this would be the other one, for example. Which is the risky one, because you can get this thing here. And then there could be like a freak as one too. I kinda need to time until getting to the next room though. Until getting control. It's actually 25.8. I'm gonna get some sanity just to avoid sanity effects. Is that enough? Yeah, it should be enough. Oh yeah, it doesn't disappear. Okay, okay. Yeah, you're right. Let me test this last one and I'll try some free cast. Oh, come on. I forgot to use the high sanity one. No. I still got... Oh, yeah, because of the damage. But that was faster, you know, on like 0.4 seconds. But it could be even faster than that. I wanna remember how much this actually saves on any percent. Because I don't remember. Now I got horror. 2 to 4 seconds. Okay. Compared to fastest normal 5, so it's 4 seconds without enchant. 2 seconds with enchant. Okay. Okay, so it says 4 seconds on 80%. Yep. 4 seconds. Exactly 4 seconds. Look at that. Just like on 80%. Yeah, because the other one was 24.5 plus 1.3 seconds of crossing the door. That's 25.8. This one is 21.8. So exactly 4 seconds. And yeah, so you can do it that way at the risk of, you know, a crash. Or you could try to go for an explosion if you're lucky. Now, what would be your idea for... I mean, these are already saved 4 seconds. I don't see any free cast saving more than this. Just because of the extra pauses. 3. Okay. Okay. So, what's the idea here? Or do I just finish? I guess I just finished with Tool War. So it's 3 hits. Do something like 1, 2, and then on there I could do the enchant. Maybe. That's gonna cancel my enchant. Oh, hang on. Actually, wanna cancel enchant. Oh, I cannot cast when I'm attacking. Oh, that sucks. You can use the talisman. Oh, you're right. I was checking my Spotify stuff and I realized Onda Quadrada hasn't released a new episode since like a month or so. Yeah, exactly. We just recorded one yesterday. It's a new episode and I need to edit it. So it might take like a week or less if I work harder. Maybe if you subscribe on Anchor, I can release it faster. So are you at? Have you heard all of them? Because there's a bunch of episodes. Thank you for listening to it, though. I always appreciate that. Most of them nice. Oh. But yeah, I need to edit this episode. The recording clocked almost 2 hours. But that's gonna be less. It's gonna be a lot less after the editing. I estimate like an hour and a half, maybe less than that even. But definitely more than an hour. It's gonna be a cool episode though. It's a game I really, really like. One of my favorites of all time. Nice, thank you. Okay, so I should do this after. I should use talisman after getting attack. Like here. I think this won't cancel it. Yeah. So then I have this. And then I do this. Yeah, there you go. And then what? No movement! Sucker! Oh, there's no movement. You're locked in place for some reason. Yeah, no spells, no pause, completely frozen. Sucks. So I guess that leaves the... You can go for the 4 seconds. Normal dead skip. It's easier to do it from the right than from the left. Just because you get the good angle for the thingy. It's kind of risky because of the extra time I lose before the fight for the scroll. Unless I don't go for the scroll. I don't know, but you also go for the codex before, so yeah. That extra movement, I think it's enough to make it pretty risky. So I might go for it in the version of this category without cutscenes. Because it doesn't hurt very much to reset there. Now in True 80%, if I do that, which I still don't know, I probably won't do it. Because that's a... You know, I would reset... I'd rather not reset that much. I could even finish this horror, maybe. Like, with a chakram. Although it shouldn't matter. Locked in room. What am I missing? I'm missing Narcat. Okay. That's good. I'm so grateful that we're missing Narcat here. So then I can create this without having the game created for me. Oh yeah, we need to watch this.
Alex, I will always be at your side. There are times when insanity takes hold, and nothing seems right. During those times, I will help you. Fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
This isn't really happening.
So here, yeah, there's this thing. Is that a guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed if I speak up. Kinda have to get it. It's kind of precise, actually. Yeah, it works. Okay.
Alex, I will always be at your side.
Okay, so Karim pre-Ramdal. How do you fast pick up things? Okay, so when you get close to something, if you press B, the camera does this movement, but sometimes, like, you can put something in the path of the camera. So if something interrupts that path, you're gonna get the insta zoom. You see, like, it's gonna try to go through Karim, so they program in such a way that that won't happen. So you won't go through Karim's model because this camera is going that way, you know. So here you're in the path of the camera. Here you're not, kind of in the path. So some are easier than others. So you just gotta look for the spot where it works. It really is a one, like, you have to see case by case, basically. In some cases, it's almost not possible. Like on Edward, for example, on the books, it's like pretty hard. I mean, I don't think it's possible with Edward, but you can also trigger it if any actor is on the way. So, for example, an enemy or something, or a servant, you know, any actor, if it's on the way, then you're gonna get the fast pickup. You try doing the number any % horror fight and picking up the codex between the 3rd and 4th swing. You mean with dead skip? I can try it. Let me get a save state here. The only problem is this thing. So don't get hit maybe from the other side. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, it's probably better. Looks faster. Okay, let's time that. We need to beat 21.8. The other side. Ah. Okay, that one doesn't count, of course. Although that one was still faster than, you know, killing it normally. Uh-uh. I don't know if I hit it. Maybe I do want the other side. It's kind of hard to don't get hit. Like, you definitely don't get hit if you get the 3 first hits without an attack cancel. Otherwise, you kind of get hit. Yeah, I bet if you get the 3 hits, it might be a little bit faster. Like, most likely. What about delaying the 3rd swing? Can do it from the front. And then the other one from the back. As soon as I don't get electricity. Yeah, but then you're losing time on the lane. That's the problem. Okay, that was pretty good. And it was a tiny bit slower. Which probably means if you get 3 attacks in a row, it might save like 0 point something. Not that much, I think. That's my guess. Wonder if the zombie is actually dead. And yeah, we actually have a couple cutscenes to do this. Alright. 20. Karim. Rumdow. One, two. Okay, everything's here. We only need the effigy. Take two. Yeah, it seems better. Just coming back from the same spot. You still need to react, because I've seen different patterns from these trappers. And then this should be the same. The menu is a little bit different. I need to scroll down instead of right. And then the last save state. Karim barrier. Really? Whoa. Big damage. No thanks. Oh. Fine, whatever. Why do they all explode? Because that's what Oyad zombies do. When you get them below 10%, or no, below 10 HP, I think, something like that. Yeah, it's intended. Yeah. Probably something that happens to a lot of players is that a lot of players like to start cutting the heads of zombies. Because, you know, then they're blind and they can't see you. If you cut the head, then they can't sing and they can't explode, the Oyad ones. That only happens if you finish them, like cutting the arms or attacking on the body. So attacking on the body is something casually almost nobody does, because cutting parts is, you know, it's kind of cool and it's fun. So some players might see it cutting the arms, and then if one Oyad zombie starts singing, you know, start doing the thing, then yeah, it synchronizes with the other ones. So the other ones react, and all of them start singing together, and they actually, the more they sing, the more like zombies you get connected, the more damage they do. And like getting like 4 zombies, if you're like in the middle of the explosion, is like insane damage. Like 50 damage or so, which is like half of almost any character. I think it's like 10 base damage, and then it keeps adding 10 more for every zombie, something like that. And that's why I go like very far away. So the damage is not that insane. And also like that's why I recover so much. Because sometimes you don't get caught by the explosion, but sometimes you do.
What happened to you?
I don't know if there is a completely consistent way to avoid it.
But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long.
Okay, I'll re-RV after this cutscene.
I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress.
Gonna get a song prepared.
And in cruel revenge, flensed with knives. As the last blades were drawn across my body, and my blood pooled upon the floor, she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now, in death. I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find, and it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice.
You kinda hate cheesy stuff. This cutscene's so Disney. It's a little bit.
Why should I do?
I'm alright with it though.
For you. You lied to me, betrayed me, and you really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget the past. Despite who you are now, you will also become something more, just as I have. But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without
like, if you think about it, you can read this in a different way. Like, Chandra is a servant of Mantorok, and Mantorok is, you know, teasing Karim into thinking that, you know, he's doing this thing because, you know, he's gonna die here and all that. So that way Mantor can protect the artifact from the other ancients. Okay, let me save here. Alex 4. No, Alex 5 rather. 22. Alex 5. And let's go for a song. But Chandra is supposed to just want the artifact for herself? Or am I mistaken? I mean, that's what you get from the story. But is it true? Because, you know, the Emperor also just wanted an artifact from Pious. He asked for an artifact, but was it one of the... You know, you can always make the argument that... Fuck. It was some god pulling the strings or not. Because, you know, it's not... It's up to interpretation, I guess. We also need to remember that that story was Joseph in the beginning, and they had to make something. They had to patch Joseph, so they ended up making Karim. So it might have been a little bit rushed in that sense, you know. Karim wasn't the original chapter there. Anyway, be right back.